on NBC from coast to coast. You know what I mean?
Let me tell y'all something, cousins. If you can't say Yaramin, go ahead and disqualify your hood card. Do you know how fucking ghetto and hood you gotta be to take 2 words, 3 words, and say Yaramin, and you gotta have a R in there? So practice, right? Because if you over here on Wrestling Color Podcast, first of all, I think you got a little twang of ghetto in you anyway. Because I'm all the way ghetto. And proud of it too. But if you could say Yaramin like that, you in the right place. That motherfucker just did like a whole culture shift live on TV. I could comfortably say I ain't never heard nobody cut a promo like this dude. He cut a promo just as regular as fuck. I'm like, Jacob, you not talking to people down in Florida. You're not talking to your homeboy that be on the stoop rolling blunts with you after you just got back from the motherfucking parole officer and dropped your piss. And it may came back clean or not. So you gotta hit this blunt because you stressed out. You on prime time, but I like that. Cause Jacob ain't code switching. Not I mean, oh my goodness. I was turned. I was so turned. And after that, I went right on back down to the regular, half dead, dried up house plant that I became watching this motherfucking show. But I had to give it up with the yada me because I was like, oh shit, okay, Jacob, let's get into this. Usually I do this next day, but your girl had energy. Us old heads go down by 8:30, 9 o'clock, but I had energy. So I said, let me go ahead and give the people what they want. Let me go ahead and give the cousins what they need for the night. Tuck you in real good. You know what I mean? Excuse me, I forgot that. Okay, let's get into a Saturday night main event for January 25. Down to the San Antonio, Texas. Every time I hear San Antonio, I think of Ike Turner when he was lying to Tina, and he was like, I got dates down in San Antonio. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Okay. What's love got to do with it? Oh my God. Anyway, let's get started. So we had Pat McAfee on the 1 and 2s. Pat McAfee ain't giving me what I need. It's something off with Pat McAfee. Joe Test doing the best he can with Jesse the Body. Jesse is such a big personality. He gonna overtake wherever he at. Cause he showed his ass tonight and I was all up for it. Lillian Dry Ass Garcia did the best she could, whatever the case may be. Let's go ahead and get started. We got into the first match. Rhea Ripley versus Nia Jax for the WWE Women's World Championship, the secondary title. Nia was in the ring doing the best she could. She did some big spots. It was cute. But what we already knew was gonna happen because the bitch gave it away on Friday, right? Still, your women's world champion, Rhea Bloody Ripley. The title I never lost. I'm gonna hold the title. I'm never gonna wrestle for it. So, are you guys gonna call her Rhea Cena, or is that just designated for Bianca? Oh, okay. Because real quick, Nia did an annihilator on Rhea Ripley's spine, but that bitch got up and did a what y'all call that? Electric chair? Okay. The same annihilator that was taking bitches out for months. Okay, I'm leaving it alone right there. Hall of Famers that were in the stands. Mark Henry, Alondre Blase was in the ring, and her claim to fame was throwing that weak ass title away in a non-existent woman's, division. Alondre Blaze and Ted DiBiase, the $1 Million Man, got a nice little ovation. I don't think everybody knows about the welfare fraud that was happening down to the Mississippi, but I did do a little podcast. So if you interested in what Ted DiBiase's son and what's that football player? Ooh, is right on my tip of my tongue. That shit gonna pop in later on. Brett Favre. How they had pilfered the poor people in Mississippi. Go ahead back and listen to it if you interested. Second match, Braun Breaker, Sheamus for the WWE IC title. Listen, Sheamus. Maybe they gonna give it to you at WrestleMania. But baby, they not giving it to you tonight. The match was cute. Braun Breaker gonna throw his body wherever he need to throw it. You know, Sheamus is gonna give you bro kicks, 10 beats, banger after banger after banger, and he is never gonna be rewarded. Braun Breaker kept his title that he ain't never going to defend, and 2 plus 2 equal 5. Okay, we got Dory Funk Jr. in the house. We got Hacksaw Jim Duggan in the house. And then we got the Brain Busters, which is Tessa Blanchard and Glock Anderson in the building. Just because they show, I said Tessa Blanchard, child. Tully. Just because they showed Tully don't mean Tessa could bring her chin over. I hope somebody let her know that. Because when that bitch show up on WWE TV, the way I'm going to go in, up, down, sideways. Not me. Not me. Cody Rhodes, Kevin Owens, and their contract signing. Let's just settle in, because I'm about to do it again, y'all. I'm about to give you my fucking impression of Cody Rhodes and his tongue. But this time, Cody Rhodes said he wasn't there to talk. He there to sign so he can get on his ladder and do what Triple H wants him to do. Y'all know what Triple H wants, right? He wants Cody Rhodes to climb that ladder, take both those titles down, hold them up, get pyro so he could bust one of the biggest nuts he's ever experienced. I don't think the nut that Paul Levesque is going to bust is going to be as big as when he busted with China before she got all the surgery to look a little more feminine. Because remember, Paul Levesque was fucking China when she looked like Arnold Schwarzenegger. I'm just saying. I figure I just put that out there. Just put it out there. You know, I know he fucking Stephanie everything, but I just, that always, you know, was like, oh. And if you saw that porn with her and, what's his funky ass, the 1-2-3 kid, what's his fucking name? Y'all know I'm talking, X-Pac? She had basically a whole penis. You know, some ladies is built like that. Love China, rest in peace. I'm just saying, and don't be like, oh, you looking for porn? No, it was on LimeWire or BearShare when I was trying to download some music. Now, if you know about that, you didn't know what you was downloading back in the day. I saw it, it burnt into my brain, and I was just like, oh, that's what Triple H is fucking with. Okay, cool. Whatever. So anyway, I got a little off. Back to that. So Kevin Owens is basically talking the truth. Kevin Owens didn't lie. So I'm not really sure why everybody's booing him. We did get to see the Heartbreak Kid come out. I think I'm cute. You know I'm sexy. I got the looks that drives the girls. Wow, I always love his song. But goddamn, let me tell you about age. Some people age like motherfucking cottage cheese. And yes, Shawn Michaels aged like cottage cheese, but he's a better man. And this is just what happens when you fucking your body over and fucking people over. So Shawn Michaels was like, I'm here to do one thing and get this going. Y'all need to sit the fuck down. They wasn't trying to sit down. Kevin Owens basically told Cody Rhodes that he a bitch. He fucked the friendship over. He thought they was on a different type of, a different type of level, and they not. And so Cody Rhodes was like, sign the thing or whatever. And Kevin Owens was like, no, because I just want you to know that you ain't shit. And I'm going to beat your damn face up and take all the stuff that you got. I'm taking the face off the posters, all the buses, all the fanfares, the grand entrance, the attention, the pyro, everything. I'm coming for it because it's what I was supposed to have for the last 10 years. And you know what? Kevin Owens ain't lying. He ain't lying. If he lying, I'm motherfucking flying. But Cody Rhodes was like, enough. Kevin, I didn't come out here to talk about the past. I came out here to talk about the actions and the things that might look like. Okay, Cody, calm down, baby, because you did all that talking yesterday. We know. Shawn Michaels said, just sign the goddamn thing. Are you jealous? Kevin Owens was like, excuse me? What you say? Sean was like, I said that you jealous. Like, ain't nobody scared of you and your stomach. Kevin Owens is like, I'm not jealous about no motherfucking thing. And it's funny because you ran off too and you lost your smile while you interfering. Shut your ass up while I handle Mr. Tongue. But anyway, Kevin signed a contract and shoved it in HBK's chest. And then Shawn Michaels was like, all right, it's cute, I'm leaving. But Kevin went ahead and punched Cody in the face. And then Shawn Michaels gave him some sweet chin music. And I would have liked if Shawn Michaels would have kicked Cody in the face too. Just to throw back to when he was in the backstage that one episode and he was kicking everybody in the face and really didn't know why he was doing it. That would have been cute. But we had to get Cody standing there looking all stoic in his 64-piece suit and his pocket watch. He had the pocket watch on tonight, y'all. Third match, we got the motherfucking promo of the night. Tama Tonga said, y'all like it when I say yeah. And that's when we got the Narmi. He said, I'm gonna whoop your ass from pillar to post. I'm gonna show you what Show Enough gonna do tonight to your motherfucking ass, Braun Strowman. I love you so low. I was like, Jacob, oh my God. I see why you got 12 kids. Anyway, Braun Strowman got his ass whooped. We got a couple moves or whatever. I don't know why they stopped letting the table get busted. But the table don't get busted no more, but everybody can get thrown over it. Either way, Jake was like, fuck this, and proceeded to bust Braun Strowman open. Then it got real nasty because Jacob had mucus in his beard, and I was like, oh, I can't watch that. That was nastier than the little blood thing because that mucus was just, and I was just like, ugh. He was busting him. The funny part was the audience was like, do it again. Do it again. So he went up to the ring, jumped in Braun Strowman's guts. They said one more time. He went up and did it again. It's safe to say that Braun Strowman can get the fuck on, him and his stiff ass knees, because it is the year of Jacob Fatu. Nari. You gotta make sure you gotta do that. Sometimes I'm missing it. I miss it sometimes. So then we get into Braun Strowman won. Child, Braun Strowman ain't win shit. Jacob Fatu won tonight, okay? Joe Tess and Jesse Ventura recap from the show from the Uncle in position or whatever, and we got a clip of Paul Leviskay inviting I Show Speed to live stream Royal Rumble. Let me tell you, listen, I Show Speed is goofy as fuck. I don't even allow my son to get too into all them people. I think all of them are fucking goofy and they push the wrong message just so they can get clicks and views. So please be mindful of what your kids are watching on YouTube, especially the boys, because boys for some reason can be indoctrinated very easily, just like you grown ass men. Okay. So that's what was going on. One thing I forgot to mention before we get into the end is Jesse was not having it when what's your name? This Steiner got the pin over Sheamus. Jesse was like, that he did 1, 2, 3. Sheamus actually won the fucking match. I don't know what's going on with you two, but he won. When they showed Pat McAfee and Michael Cole and Jesse was going on, like, he won. I saw the 1, 2, 3. You can't do what he was like, not having it. And I don't think Pat was like, is he serious? Or he was looking at him like, I don't think that's a part of the script. I love Jesse had them on their toes. He was like, that is not how this fucking work. Because when I wrestled back in 1807, you count 1, 2, 3. You don't look up and then say, oh, wait a minute. That ain't how that fucking work. I forgot to say that. And I agree with Jesse because it's getting old, girls. Third match of the night, Braun Strowman. Oh, sorry. Wait a minute. Fourth match was Gunther versus Jey Uso for the World Championship. Well, what can I say, guys? This is where we're going to slow down for a minute, take it in. This is where we're going to make some realizations. We're going to come to terms with main event Jey Uso. We will now be removing main event from Jey Uso's name, and it will be mascot Jey Uso. When Jey declared himself a mascot for the people and a mascot for the promotion, I knew then deep down in my loins, I knew that man will never touch the main title ever again. And this pretty much solidified it. He was pinned clean. And I mean, Gunther lifted his ass up off the mat to pin Jey Uso. And then later on, I see a picture, he in the ring getting hugged up by Cody fucking Rhodes like a bitch ass. Like a bitch ass. Jey, you're a mascot, and it's really sad. This probably was the last time that I'm going to put all my eggs in the basket for Jey. He should have won this. We should have all went home yeeting and skeeting. But we ain't. Gunther don't do shit. Jey beat Gunther's ass them last 3 minutes, and he got pinned by 2 motherfucking power bombs. I said, you know what? I can't do it. I can't. 2 power bombs took Jey out. That's it, y'all. That is Saturday night's main events, lame events. Highlight of the night was Jacob Fatu. It is the year of Jacob Fatu. They are putting a rocket on him and letting him blast off. And Tama Tonga is going to hold on to the strap while they go off into space. And that is good for them because they are the most exciting thing on SmackDown and frankly, right now in the WWE. Roman Reigns supposed to come back the 27th, so we'll see what happens on Monday Night Raw. I got some heat. I'm working on some heat, guys. At least I think it's heat. I think everything I put up is heat. So, show gonna keep on going. Hope you enjoyed. Check you on the next one. Naring. Make sure you practice your nah means later.